Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and keep watching more details. The bold and the beautiful spoilers. Ridge and Taylor move in beach house together, seek fresh start in former home. The bold and the beautiful B&B. Spoilers reveal that Ridge Forrester, Thorsten K., and Brooke Logan's Catherine Kelly Lang relationship just took another major hit. While Brooke was at the Forrester mansion trying to explain her CEO move, she spotted Taylor Hayes, Rebecca Budig, on the stairs wearing Ridge's shirt. Brooke naturally assumed Ridge had been upstairs doing the horizontal mambo with Taylor, and to be fair, they came awfully close. Between all the miscommunication and their feuding families, Ridge and Brooke appear to be splitting up, at least for now. Ridge seems poised to throw his devotion toward Taylor, so it may not be long until he's trying to build a future with her instead. With that in mind, we should consider where Taylor and Ridge might end up living down the road. Back in 2022, Taylor surprised Ridge with Wyatt Spencer's, Darren Brooks' old beach house, which was previously her home with Ridge. Although Taylor was excited to kick off their new chapter there, her relationship with Ridge crumbled before she really had the chance. B&B fans will recall that the beach house came back into play earlier this year when Bill Spencer, Don Diamont, signed the lease over to R.G. Forrester, Joshua Hoffman. Perhaps R.G. will ultimately decide to move out and let Ridge take over the lease instead. Bill might approve that, considering he doesn't think Brooke belongs with Ridge. Anything that keeps Brooke away from the dressmaker might be a good thing in Bill's book. Whatever the case, Taylor and Ridge are going to need somewhere to live if they're gearing up for a real romantic reunion. It makes sense that Ridge and Taylor might seek another fresh start at the beach house, since that's what Taylor wanted before. Taylor and Ridge might make the beach house their own little oasis, so stick with us for updates on whether that'll become their home together once again. The bold and the beautiful spoilers say Ridge seems poised to put Brooke in the rearview mirror, at least for a while, so we'll pass along more predictions on any other news about his messy romantic life. The bold and the beautiful spoilers. Ridge and Taylor move into beach house together, seek fresh start in former home. In a bold twist to their already complicated relationship, Ridge Forrester and Taylor Hayes are making a move that will undoubtedly send ripples through the entire Forrester family and their circle of friends. After years of turbulence, emotional roller coasters, and painful heartaches, Ridge and Taylor have decided to take a significant step forward in their relationship, one that may ultimately change everything. The couple is moving into their beach house together in what can only be described as a search for a fresh start and a rekindled connection. A new beginning. The beach house, once a symbol of their intense and passionate love, is now the backdrop for what could be the most crucial chapter in Ridge and Taylor's love story. Over the years, the home has witnessed both their best moments and their darkest hours. From the first time they lived there as a married couple to the moments of joy with their children, the house represents both memories and the promise of a future together. Now, with Ridge's marriage to Brooke Logan still in tatters and Taylor's personal journey reaching a pivotal point, the beach house stands as a beacon of hope for the couple. The decision to move in together signals more than just the desire for a new place to live, it's a deliberate choice to heal and rebuild. Taylor, having recently weathered a difficult period in her life, wants to find peace and clarity. Living in the beach house is a way to connect with herself again, away from the shadows of the past. She is hoping that this fresh environment will help her and Ridge rediscover the connection they once shared, without the complications of the past constantly creeping in. Ridge, on the other hand, is ready to embrace a future free from the emotional chaos of his past relationships. After years of being torn between Brooke and Taylor, he's finally come to a decision that's all about choosing happiness for himself and Taylor. This move is more than symbolic. It's a commitment to make their love work, no matter what obstacles they face in the future. Moving into the house they once shared feels like the ultimate step toward peace, as it will provide them with the space to rekindle their romance and redefine their lives as a couple. Facing the past and embracing the future. Of course, such a dramatic shift won't come without its challenges. Ridge and Taylor both have a long history with the Forrester family, which is sure to come into play as they settle into their new life. Ridge's children, particularly Steffi and Thomas, may have strong opinions about their father's decision to fully commit to Taylor. Both Steffi and Thomas have always supported Taylor, but they've also witnessed their father's complicated relationship with Brooke. The Forrester kids may find it difficult to reconcile the fact that their father is making such a permanent choice after so many years of back and forth. Ridge and Taylor will also have to navigate the complexities of their past with their exes. Brooke, in particular, will likely have a hard time accepting that Ridge and Taylor are moving forward together in such a significant way. Brooke and Ridge's history is deeply intertwined, and their love story has been one of the core plots of the show for decades. But Brooke is no stranger to moving on, especially after the heartbreaks she has endured. Still, it's clear that the dynamic between Brooke and Ridge will be a source of tension, especially as Ridge's choice to move in with Taylor becomes more public. Taylor's role in Ridge's life. For Taylor, this move marks a triumph of sorts. After all the pain she's endured, she is finally stepping out of the shadow of being the second choice. She's no longer a consolation prize in Ridge's life. This time, Taylor is Ridge's first and only choice. The show has done an incredible job of highlighting Taylor's strength, her emotional growth, and her deep understanding of herself. She's no longer the woman defined by her love for Ridge, but rather the woman who has evolved beyond that. Moving into the beach house together is a powerful statement of independence and a mutual desire for a deeper connection. For Taylor, this is an opportunity to embrace a new life, one that doesn't rely on the mistakes of the past. The beach house, more than just a place. The beach house itself is more than just a physical space for Ridge and Taylor. It represents their shared history and their hopes for the future. The ocean view, the sound of the waves crashing against the shore, the peaceful tranquility. These elements symbolize the kind of life they want to lead together. No longer will they be defined by the drama that has often surrounded their lives. In the beach house, they can escape the noise of the world and simply focus on building a future together. This shift also suggests that the Forrester family may finally be on the brink of a major transformation. The long-running love triangle involving Ridge, Brooke, and Taylor has dominated the storyline for years, but this move might be the beginning of a new chapter. Ridge and Taylor's decision to live in the beach house may not only impact their own lives, but also influence the dynamics within the Forrester family, especially with Steffi and Thomas, who have long been allies of Taylor. As the days go by, Ridge and Taylor will begin to find their rhythm in their new home. Perhaps this change will bring them closer, allowing them to rediscover the magic that first drew them together. Their relationship has never been without its challenges, but this time, there's a sense of hope that perhaps their love story isn't over after all. What's next for the couple? The big question now is, what does the future hold for Ridge and Taylor? Will this move be the ultimate fresh start they need, or will old wounds and unresolved issues from their past come rushing back to haunt them? The Forrester family is far from perfect, and with Ridge and Taylor moving into the beach house, there's no doubt that there will be plenty of challenges ahead. But one thing is for certain, Ridge and Taylor are no longer willing to live in the shadow of their past. They're taking a leap of faith together, hoping that love and commitment will guide them forward. Whether this move will be the key to their happiness or the beginning of more turmoil remains to be seen, but it's clear that Ridge and Taylor are determined to make it work together. As they settle into the beach house, the world of the bold and the beautiful is bound to become even more dramatic, emotional, and unpredictable. Ridge and Taylor's decision to embark on this new chapter together is sure to shake up the lives of everyone around them, and fans can expect plenty of twists and turns in the coming weeks. Will this bold move lead to lasting happiness, or will the ghosts of the past continue to haunt them? Only time will tell, but for now, Ridge and Taylor are ready to seek their fresh start in the home that has always symbolized their love.